My dear friends, this is John Egiawan, your friend, your brother, your colleague, your neighbor. I'm coming to you this morning because my nation is grieving. We are grieving. My family is grieving. My people are grieving. Southern Cameroon is a small country of about 8, maybe to 10 or 12 million people. It makes up about 20% of the population of what is known today as the Republic of Cameroon. But since 1961, when about 63 countries voted for the independence of Southern Cameroon, the US and the French colonial masters or whatever they did a trick. And instead of granting Southern Cameroon independence, which was formerly a British Trust territory, they gave it a conditional independence to be with La Republique, or gave them a choice in which they choose to be with La Republique of Cameroon, expecting that they were going to be two distinct nations just living together, or like a federal state, everybody having their own government, police force and everything. But it didn't really work like that, because immediately after that, the Republic of Cameroon, under the influence of the French, after the discovery of oil in our territory, they started doing everything to take control over that, and that's when the suffering began and the marginalization began. They took everything that was in our territory. We had our own police force, we had our own seaport, airports, and power, energy, and everything. So all these things were gradually taken and decentralized in Yaoundé, the French government. As a result, our people have been protesting for many years, and every time our people rise to speak, they were banned. But what happened recently was in October of 2016, where the lawyers and the teachers, they came up to protest, because even our courts that were English courts, they have been sending French magistrates, they have been sending French teachers in our English schools, and it is messing up with our school system, messing up with our culture. But the people said enough was enough, and this started with the teachers and the lawyers who came out, and then later on all the trade unions and all the people, mothers, parents came out, and there was a massive protest, and the government cracked down on this protest by killing people mercilessly, brutalizing peaceful protesters from the universities to everywhere. People were raped, robbed in mud and sewage water. But the worst of all, then they just imprison our people without any accusation, no judgment. So 22nd of September this year, 2017, the call from the Southern Cameroon Governing Council asked the people to come out to protest massively, and there was a massive response. Millions and millions of people came out from every town and village, and every square was filled with people, even in the international body. That's to tell you how the Southern Cameroonians are very sick and tired of what is going on. But instead of the government listening or trying to listen to what is happening, these people were met with slaughter. The government slaughtered lives. The same thing happened in 1st October, which is our Independence Day. We went out to celebrate with peace branches, but the government came with live bullets and was killing people indiscriminately in the squares, and sending gunship helicopter, helicopter shooting and killing people indiscriminately, killing little girls, killing a mother, an old mother. Oh my God. It is really terrible, my people. I am sick in my heart for my people. My father right now is living in the bush. My brothers, they are all living in the bush, because the police are going door to door, arresting everybody, because they're trying to just, oh God, help us. My friends, my colleagues, the reason I'm giving you this video is because my community in Dallas Fort Worth has initiated a fundraising to help those who have been wounded. There are many of them who are wounded. Some, they just cut somebody's hand, because even if you take it to the hospital, the government is going to arrest you. People cannot go to the hospital. So we are trying to raise some funds to support the humanitarian effort so that we can have some nurses and doctors go from door to door and help to take care of the wounded who are at home now or somewhere with no care. Please help me. There's a GoFundMe link that I'm putting on this video. If you go to that GoFundMe, you can contribute. Contribute to SCADAF, Southern Cameroons Ambazonia Community Association here in Dallas Fort Worth. Please help us. Donate anything. It doesn't matter. $25, $50, $100, $1,000. It doesn't matter. Please help us. And also another way that you can help us is to talk to your congressman, to talk to your lawmakers, that they can pressure the United States government. They can pressure the U.S. ambassador to the United Nations, Nikki Haley, to call on the international community to intervene. It is genocide taking place right now. Over more than 300 people have been killed right now. It is a mess. The people are living in fear. The whole region of Southern Cameroon has been militarized. Internet has been cut off. The government does not want people to be sending images to the international community to see the atrocities that they are committing. As I'm speaking to you right now, I spoke to my father. They say they are living in the bush. They live in the farms, in the woods, because they are afraid to go into the city. Sometimes they sneak in at night because the military is everywhere arresting people indiscriminately. They have discovered mass grave of people who were buried overnight as they were being shot. The government, people have been killed in prison and just taken and buried in mass grave without letting their family know. This thing is really serious. Please help us. We know we don't have power. We cannot fight them. We are praying, but we can help those who have been wounded, those who are in critical condition right now. That's why I'm making this video, to solicit your help to support our fund drive for the humanitarian support of the Southern Cameroonians or Ambazonians who have been killed for exercising their human right. Thank you very much.